Hello, I'm Julie Garnier from Rustic Cottage Co. and welcome to my channel. I'm located in the northwest of England, but I have travelled quite a lot around the different countries, US, Canada and Mexico mostly, but also around the Caribbean. Through my journey of travel, I've learned to love the different styles of decoration, home decor and furniture, and started my own business creating and selling for myself. My channel here on YouTube, Rustic Cottage Co, is now doing so well. I am happy to create every week a different video to show you furniture, home decor of different styles, shabby chic, rustic, primitive, shabby chic, farmhouse, lots of different ideas. I love them all. I am equally all and differently. I hope I inspire you to create too, and I hope you enjoy this video. Thanks for watching. I'm Julie from Rustic Cottage Co. When I came away from Canada and came back here to England, I thought I'd gotten away from the snow. But this year it did actually snow. It does snow here, a little tiny bit. But apparently this is the coldest year and the most snow they've had in over 10 years. They did have the nicest, hottest summer too, but this is the coldest, snowiest winter so far in 10 years. Enough to even build a snowman. Anyway, just thought that would be funny to show you. Oh, well, hello, I'm Julie from Rustic Cottage Co and welcome to my channel. If you're new to the channel, welcome, nice to see you. Don't forget to subscribe, and if you've been following along since I started or for the last little while, keep coming back and seeing what's going on. This is the time of year where I start to reflect back on the year and see all the things that I've created. Mostly I create because I enjoy doing it. It relaxes me, and certainly this year I've needed a bit more extra relaxing time, so I've done a lot of creating this year. I also love to inspire, and I find I'm really just astonished how sometimes when I create something I see it in my mind, and when it comes out and it looks amazing, especially earlier on in the year when I was doing the furniture, and I hope to go back to that soon. But the furniture, how it comes out, and I'm just kind of looking like, I did that. But I also think, wow. And I like to inspire other people to do the same, or just do something similar, because quite often most of the bases of what I create, whether it's a small craft, home decor, or a big piece of furniture, the main thing, if you notice for following through the different videos, is that I do it as cheaply as possible, if not free. I look for a broken piece of furniture or something that people are getting rid of, or I pick it up from a thrift store or a dollar store, or something I have already at home that I change it into something else. And there's many things around you, even in your own home, that you don't use, but if you just add a little to it, you maybe use a little longer, or you could give as a gift, that kind of thing. So the main thing I kind of see in myself is that I don't spend a lot of money, as hobbies especially, and especially doing painting projects, furniture and everything else. Hobbies are just a wonderful thing to relax you, but they are really expensive to do. Any hobby, whether you're knitting, sewing, painting, anything, hobbies are not cheap. And when you go online and you start ordering things and then ordering more and ordering more, you soon realize that you're going to spend £20 or $20, and you end up ordering stuff and it's £100 or $100, and you're like, I don't know if I should be spending that on a hobby. So my main thing that I am so proud of and love to do is to actually just create something amazing, functional, that's on trend and didn't cost much. And when I achieve that, and someone, when I had my store, when they buy it and they love it so much and it's going to work perfectly in the home, they send me a picture, that makes me so happy. That is the best feeling ever, of thinking it didn't cost much and they're using it, especially again the piece of furniture, is function in the room and it looks amazing in their home. And if you go into furniture stores, they're very expensive. You can even go look for a coffee table and there's no coffee tables under 200 for a simple coffee table. They're tiny. Coffee tables are not big, but they're not cheap. And just to put a little extra something into a second-hand one or a thrifted one, or make it yourself, and it's only cost a few dollars, I don't know, it makes me happy. That's one thing that makes me happy. What makes you happy? What do you do that just makes you happy? Do you have hobbies, or is it a feeling or something like that? Let me know, put it in the comments, what makes you happy. So again, this time of year, it's kind of December now, Christmas just around the corner, you start to reflect, and that's what this video is. I'm reflecting back on the first half of this year on some of my favourite creations and inspirations. Let's have a look. So these first couple of photos, as you see, is some of the pieces of furniture and a few little home decor items that I've done. There's the entryway table I did, and as soon as I saw that one and I painted it up in my usual white rustic way, I knew to have a rustic white mirror above it and then to decorate it in whatever style. And an entranceway hallway, it needs to be functional, yes it does, but it should always be beautiful. No matter what mess your house is in, whether you're cooking, cleaning, doing laundry, if you've got someone come to the door or relatives come by or something, they always, even when they get to your doorway, they see as you open your door your entranceway. So it's always something that you should be proud of no matter what. And I find entranceways are also a great kind of, you can have a table, different, something that you can put there, but it's a great little space there that you can change up the decor seasonally. And it's just a few things that you can bring in and out. Once you've got your basic mirror and your table, you can then put in a few baskets for your keys, your wallet and different things like that. But also a couple of items next to it can be very seasonal, and you can just switch that out, not expensively, quite cheaply, and have some fun with it and just change it up every season. So that's always a nice little area that, especially Christmas time, put some little Christmas decorations on your entranceway table and it just makes it look beautiful. And then when the other seasons come along, just switch it out. So that's an area that is quite simple to just get the basics of furniture in, and then as you go along you can do some little crafts and just fill in the spaces. also this year, it seems like ages ago, but it wasn't. It was just this year I did my first collaboration with another artist, and he builds furniture and built 2 side tables, came in rustic form, and I was to paint them up in what I felt was right for the pieces and sell them, and we did it together. We had lots of fun and became great friends, and we ended up creating some rustic, I went quite rustic with them, side tables, bedside tables, and I thought they came out great. I loved actually doing them. It was nice to work with the raw wood rather than something that was broken. It was something that was needing mending or something that was shiny. It was just raw wood, and I had lots of fun with them. And here's how they turned out, the before and after, and that was a great collaboration. So that was a lot of fun this year. I enjoyed doing that, so that was one of the highlights of the year for me. But I think the most favourite thing for me this year was I did some coffee stations, coffee bars. Don't know if you remember, I did a few of them. I think there was 3 different ones that I did, main ones that I did. And what I created, I was given a broken baby change table, and I thought, what shall I do with this? But it was a perfect height, size and everything else to paint up, clean up, paint up, change up and turn into like a mini kind of coffee station. Hot chocolate bar would be great for this time of year, for Christmas and everything. And I ended up putting stained pallet wood on the tops, on the shelves, and created doors to put on the bottom, and did 3 different ones, slightly each different. But I think the baby change table turned into coffee bar, coffee station is probably the most favourite thing that I've ever done, just for the fact that completely different use for them, and goes with what's in style, what's in fashion for the home, looks great, and totally the rustic style that I just love to create. Those were definitely the highlight. My most favourite things of this year was creating them. So enjoy seeing the different ones I've created, all different, a little bit different on each one, and then just creating coffee bar signs, and also other different parts that I did with them, to put transfers on the doors with some of them. Some of them I used doors from different pieces of furniture to create doors for them. I went all different ways with them, and I think, yeah, definitely they were my favourite. So I hope you're enjoying the video of looking back over the year, and these are some of my favourites. Next week I'll be doing another looking back on the second half of the year and some of my other favourite things. And leading up to Christmas, it's always nice to reflect and look back on things that you've done, and I hope that you reflect back and give yourself a pat on the back of all the things you've created this year. And if you're new to creating and it's not quite yet your hobby, but you've been watching and you're inspired, go ahead, just try it. And if it doesn't work out, repaint it. But enjoy it, that's the main thing. Right now I'm doing the creating as a hobby, so it relaxes me. I hope to turn it back into a business again here in the UK, but we'll see how that goes, how that develops next year. But for this year, I'm just doing it as a hobby to relax and enjoy, and I'm definitely enjoying that.
Thanks for watching.
Thank you for watching. I'm Julie Garnier from Rustic Cottage Co. Don't forget to subscribe.